We live on YouTube too. We good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Other Morning Show.
My name's True Powers Mine.
I'm Dimebag Dolly.
And this is the show.
Yes.
You know, before we start, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, us. You know. And
oh, wait, stop, you tripping. Special guest, President Barack Obama.
And his magical turkey.
Yep, it's Thanksgiving time.
A turkey for a turkey.
That's a Tupac turkey. Look at it. Gold chain on. Got the bandana around his head. Got a tattoo star on his neck. Yeah.
Spider on the other side.
That's a Tupac turkey.
Yeah, this is a real turkey.
Yeah.
You know, we're still respecting the NFL and the players showing support.
Yep. Kneel every time you
for
got
very divisive, stupid ass fucking thing, man.
Let me say one thing about the football thing. You know, the Cowboys, y'all some fucking punks. Cause all y'all could have just went out there and kneeled down and keep on kneeling down. What Jerry Jones gonna do? Fire all of yous?
Yeah.
Y'all got the power. All you got to do is say, well, we're not going to play. But just go home.
That don't work. These motherfuckers
because they some punks.
They about that paper.
Man, some of them
in
some
10
punks.
years when they sit there
that's
chilling,
what I'm saying.
And we still struggling over here trying to get the people on board so we can take back this motherfucker.
If they really want to do something, the NFL players kneel. Everybody kneel.
Yeah.
If Jerry Jones suspend all the black people on the Cowboys, he ain't got no fucking team. So, I mean, the players have power.
And you know what? The power is also in our hands, too.
Yeah.
You know, we have collective power when we unite.
But I'm not going to stop watching football. I always watch football. But I stand behind Kaepernick.
You know, I'll be honest, man.
I stand behind Kaepernick.
I don't watch football, and I'm going to be real because, you know, I want people to know the real.
I'm starting to like college a little bit better.
I can't sit here and watch grown-ass men in tights and shit running around, man. I like arena football. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I didn't watch that bullshit. I'm all about physical fitness, but I'm not about sports. Sports is a political tool used to fucking divide us on a subliminal level. You know, my team, your team, you know, as long as it's a hockey game, we can ride.
You gotta have something to take your mind off the butt raping you're taking from the system. So
why not think about how to end the rape? Why don't we think about how to say fuck no, and really mean it?
Everybody ain't, because we can't get.
I think a lot of people like getting fucked in the ass.
I think a lot of people is scared.
Because they love to be bitch about, oh man, that just hurt me, that wasn't working me.
That's why I figured I made a YouTube channel and started doing this. It's like, shit, let me get my voice out there.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, because, you know, the people that's actually out there in independent, this independent media, no matter how it look, we journalists.
Yes.
You know, we are the media.
And we are journalists that are truthful. You know, we don't have to sit here and put on airs. You know, I went to Harvard Journalism School to understand the psychology of humanity. You know, we don't have to do all that bullshit. We're literally sitting at a kitchen table, and you sitting with us. We at the kitchen table, as they always like to say. And we're going to talk about some kitchen table motherfucking issues tonight.
Right.
And I want to start off, kick this motherfucker off, with the tax bill that they're trying to pass through. We need to get this done, people. Do you not realize if you're a family of four, the first $50,000 you make is tax-free? Come on, let's get on board with this. You know, I very seldom really agree with fucking our orange president.
But how much they gonna rate people on the back end of that?
Well, no more than normal. I mean, you know, it's a snafu. We're dealing with a real snafu situation, all fucked up.
Why can't I just look at for us with the taxes, man. How can it just be a set up fucking amount? You know, if you got this much money, you tax at this rate, and then it drops down to another rate. If you make this amount, and just leave it at that, everybody pays. You know, or just set it as a percentage. Okay, 15% of all your income goes in taxes across the board. That way, everybody's paying the same amount in percentage-wise, because that's what it's about.
How about this? We actually go back to making our government do what it's supposed to do and print our money for us. You know? And no one pays an income tax. And guess what, brother? All the money you make, you keep. How about doing that?
Or how about the government, instead of, you know, giving the military industrial complex $700 billion. How about we make everybody home in this country self-sustainable to where they don't even have to break their backs working at some job 10 days a week?
Because we got it.
And it's not 10 days in a week.
Look, I want to break it down for you all right now.
But people working at the equivalent
reality.
of 10 days a week with 2 or 3 jobs, working 2 or 3 jobs.
Who can sit here and say they know someone in America that owns their home and they don't got to pay another cent on it? Oh, crickets.
No.
You know the reason why? Because we are all debt slaves. We are all wage slaves. And the chickens or turkeys will soon come home to roost.
Yeah.
All right? The mathematics will never play out on a fractional reserve banking system. A currency, fiat currency, that's based upon nothing but the whims of some very satanic, child-killing, child-raping individuals and corporation conglomerates and goons, you know, and they're insidious because they're throughout our whole society.
Yeah.
But they're all rolling on the same satanic, kill human, fuck another human, fucking enslave them mentally, enslave them physically, and it's a wrap.
And economically.
Oh, economically, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
Man, if I told you, look, you come on and you can do whatever you like, but man, you every once a year you gotta come back with these seashells.
Right.
But dog, I'm the only one that got the seashells.
Mm-hmm.
How many of those motherfuckers you think you're gonna get back before I make you jump through hoops? You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing to all of us collectively.
Right.
You may think you have some privilege. You may think you have some money. You might be even rolling on some good shit. Well, good for you. 10 years, I want to see where you're at. 10 years, a decade, you're going to be broke, busted, and abused.
I think the majority of the people in this country, no matter if they in the middle class, lower middle class, working class, upper middle class, they all one paycheck away from just complete, total collapse.
No.
You know.
They're just one diagnosis of cancer away.
Yeah,
from
that too. It's
a horrible collapse.
You can name a numerous...
They're one fucking car crash away, you know,
Yeah.
when they lose their wills. They can't get to work.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're back to being poor.
They bitch about, to be honest, the United States don't have a lot of social safety nets like they claim it to be. It's no fucking way. Because there's no reason that 70% of the largest employer in this company, employees from the largest company that employ people in this country, 70% of their workers get some type of government assistance.
You know what? I hate to say it. I hate to break it down to you kiddos. You know, a lot of people out here are hurting. If you actually go to NASDAQ and look at the spam index, you're going to see these motherfuckers eating spam by the motherfucking boatload. All right?
Some people like spam.
Look, I like steak. You know what I'm saying? I like motherfucking real vegetables and fruit. I don't want to eat no motherfucking, you know that in some of these slaughterhouses, and I ain't even lying, some of these cats jizz. They fucking jack off, and they straight up jizz in the motherfucking food. And you're like, this is good, man. Throw some hot sauce on this mother. You sick motherfuckers, man. Make your own food. Eat your own food. Or else you're eating boogers and cum. You sick motherfuckers.
I think they like boogers and cum.
I know they like it. They eat it. Billions served. Look, I was at McDonald's years ago. This back in the 1990s. I personally saw a dick come out of pants and piss in the pickle bucket. I personally saw that. And it wasn't no little, it was an 8-ball piss. You know, just blowing them off.
This dude tripping.
And you know, those burgers got so, I saw biscuits with mold on this motherfucker. With mold on it.
Scrape that shit off,
not scrape, butter that shit up and roll it. And these motherfuckers got...
But I guarantee you if it was in the wintertime, they had a dose of antibiotics.
That's what they
system.
needed.
Everybody else around them got a cold, runny nose.
This McDonald's food got me feeling good.
Knowing where they made all that penicillin on that biscuit.
You know, this is what you see. This is called a life experience, man. You don't get this from no college book. You don't get this from no text, unless it's a $20,000 book you buy. You don't get this from no book that's out here in Barnes & Noble or any of these bookstores. This is real life knowledge. And a lot of you guys got this. A lot of you guys get knowledge and you see things. Maybe you don't interpret it right. Maybe you don't understand it correctly. But you see these things, right? Listen, man. The reason why everything is going pear-shaped right now, the reason why everything, from our schools to our churches to our homes to your motherfucking, just the way you carry yourself every day is going weird. It's because we're right at this fundamental change from where we're going to be one society to a new society. This new society is going to be a global society. I've been saying this for fucking years. You cannot deny this shit. There will be one currency. There will be one, for a simple fact, when they finally release disclosure. That, look, fools, there's a whole universe out here. We ain't the only thing popping. All right? Mm-hmm. Now, we can't have Iran launching a fucking spacecraft out here talking about this is what Earth represents. Or we can't have China.
Think about it. Look at all the numerous amounts of resources. And you always talk about going out of space and shit. Look at all the numerous amount of resources that's being used to fucking bomb people and kill innocent people. That ain't done nothing. That ain't done nothing to fucking us. 1 million Iraqis died
so that
were basically equivalent to us. You know, we just two average Joes, get up, go to work every morning, mind our own fucking business. You know, got no control over the fucking government or any fucking thing else. We just trying to raise our kids, make sure they can live a better life than us. And next thing you know, these fucking planes going back dropping bombs. They got these fucking unmanned machines
just tearing our asses up.
And then you wonder why they hate it. But a lot of this shit, I don't even believe that these people actually do. I think the government is doing this shit to keep us fighting these motherfuckers. So these corporations give them. But we could have been all that money being spent on this bullshit, you know. Then they don't help the veterans. Stop. The veterans do not get the benefits that they deserve. This is bullshit.
Halliburton should be paying every veteran. Every veteran. I don't care if he was just a clerk in the combat zone.
Yep.
Or a cook or whatever. You should get a check. You should get a piece of the pie, baby. Because the reality is, if we went to war because of weapons of mass destruction, which was a lie, now we're doing it to give these people democracy, then why do we stop there? Why don't we give the whole world democracy, which segues back to global government?
Tomorrow,
the world ain't... Look, the only people who are out of the loop is us trapped in America.
Right.
You know, most of the world celebrate Easter on Monday. Most of the world understand that there were empires in the Americas, North and Southern America, prior to the Pilgrims. Most of the fucking world still have access to all the old knowledge that's been suppressed by the greater majority of us. They don't even teach real shit in our schools. You never hear about the Federal Reserve as it truly is. You'll never hear a lot about the fucking Council of Foreign Relations. You'll never hear about the International Bank of the Bank of International Settlements. You'll never hear about.
Actually, do this. Ask your kids if you listen and you watch this video. Ask your kid to let you read, or just ask them what's in that book that they being taught out of their history book.
Well, they're probably bringing you a tablet. Well, Dad, I gotta, all this, that, and the other. Yeah. Look, the reality is this here. If you don't understand the game, here's the game.
It's gonna run you over.
After World War II, the American government was subverted by Nazis, which basically carried over the fucking old world order plan of one homogeneous group controlling the fucking world. All right, not just a race of people. No, these people are all related by blood. This is what we're up against. We're up against people who are on a long-term goal. And speaking of the P.O. Box, that's P.O. Box 133, DeSoto, Missouri. Send whatever you like.
And even
documents.
63020.
Yes. 63020.
If you can make a better promotion sign,
please send it. Send it.
If you're creative, if you you can obviously do better than this. This is
the bar has been set mighty low.
Yeah, I mean this is our best. We specialize in bullshit.
Yeah,
not making poster boards.
Yeah, no.
Informational bullshit.
Yes, bullshit to change your.
We ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. We ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, but yeah, you gonna get some random bullshit.
Yeah, well, yeah. And that's what keeps the show interesting. I don't want to see facts that they're grueling. Oh my God, these motherfuckers, they're bringing. Oh man, the world's shit, mama. Look, Chicken Little, the world is fucking topsy turvy. But guess what? So are you. That's why you're here right now. That's why we can affect the change.
Tomorrow is Veterans Day.
Yeah, still
I'm gonna speak on veterans, man, because I see a lot of veterans. I seen a lot of veterans this year when I where I work at. Just a lot of veterans.
Are they transgender?
I don't know. I didn't even ask. I just see them as a veteran.
And you know what? Transgender people.
And I just want to talk about, you know, real quick about the veterans and how the citizens of this country act like they love these fake. I'm gonna call you fake patriots. That's what you are. You fake patriots.
The fakery.
And you don't give a fuck about the veterans. You go out there and you cry about the flag. Then you desecrate the flag by putting it on fucking t-shirts and putting blue lines through it and all this other stuff.
Hold on, what about bikinis?
Bikinis, all this shit. You do all this shit. But it's never no outrage. Where are you fucking people at all these people that claim they love the flag and get mad because people is kneeling? They not turning their backs against the flag. They still holding their hand over their chest. They just at a kneel.
Right.
Y'all get pissed off. But you got these veterans over here. Tomorrow you gonna be, thank you, veteran. Thank you for your service. These are empty fucking thank yous you're saying. You don't give a fuck about these veterans. Because if you did, you'd be pissed off the way the United States government is treating these veterans. They ain't getting the benefits they earn. They're going off to fight on behalf of corporations, and you mofos ain't doing a goddamn thing about it.
But bitching about the corporation.
But if Colin Kaepernick kneel, which he has a constitutional amendment to do, a right to protest, and that's protected by the United States military, their whole purpose is to serve and protect the United States Constitution,
not the corporations.
And these politicians, they send these young men and women off to die. Some of them come back mentally just destroyed. Some of them come back missing limbs. And they got to fight for fucking benefits. But you want to get mad because somebody kneel. Tomorrow, a lot of people going to say a lot of empty thank yous. You know, you're going to say a lot of empty thank yous. You're going to drape yourself in the fucking flag. And won't even stand up for these veterans.
But that's what you get when you're dealing with religiously dead people.
So
that's what you get. You get fakery, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for your service, bro.
Right.
Well, hey, give me a cup of coffee, motherfucker. Oh, I can't do that.
The best thing you can do for a veteran is make sure you get the benefits that they earned. That's how you thank a veteran. And another thing you can do is not have them go fighting useless ass wars for corporations to steal other people's resources.
But hold on now. When am I gonna get my little new iPhone?
Man, you can make a saying. You can make them iPhones right here.
Oh, like, no. Union. Fuck that up. You know. The bottom line is, man, this whole economic games, you try to play within it, you fucked.
I just wanted to speak on that on behalf of the veterans, because it's a lot of people that claim and they all this and this and I seen it with my own eyes. These veterans going these VA offices every fucking day. Got to go through a bunch of bullshit to get benefits that they should already have when they walk out.
And what about the veterans that go in there?
All they should have to do is show a goddamn card that says United States veteran, whatever arm of the branch, and they can get damn near any fucking thing they want. Flat out. Oh, I'm a little short on money this week. I'll just use them. I'm a veteran. I ain't gonna store because I'm guaranteed food till I die. Boom, I'm gonna right in any fucking store and get food and get fucking food.
Or I would go so far, a veteran or a veteran, a combat veteran, not one of these rich boys that they daddy made. Say, I'm talking about a real combat veteran should get these 3 guaranteed rights. 1, you always have a place to lay your head called home. 2, you will never have to pay taxes on anything. That means when we ring you up at the cash register, we have to hit a special button. It takes off sales tax. Takes off all that shit. You always pay at cost.
Just show that fucking card.
And 3, like he said, you get, and 3 is a little more general. You get free medical, and you'll get free food, and you'll get a base standard of pay to where you can still go out and do what you gotta do. You don't have to work. You know the reason why? Because we want to sit here and say our freedoms tied to these men and women.
You know why they should get all this shit? Because they signed a fucking contract to say they're willing to give they fucking life. That's the least you can fucking
Well,
give them.
not only that, but at the MEP station, they actually said a oath to uphold
Right.
the Constitution
Exactly.
and basically become property of the United States government. That's why some of our soldiers, and no one ever talks about this, are involved in horrible human experiments conducted in secret, perpetrated on our soldiers because they are property, literally. Now, let's get that straight. They are property of the United States government. All right? That's why
You're going to see a lot of fake patriotism tomorrow.
man, I see a lot of fake shit every day. So it's another day.
Oh, it's going to be
battle.
way more dramatic tomorrow. It's going to be way more dramatic tomorrow.
You
You
know.
just watch and see.
I know where I'm going to be.
Come on,
tomorrow.
all veterans can come in and get 15% off. The
Yeah.
motherfucking veterans should be eating for free.
What? That's only reserved for delivery drivers and cops.
Yeah.
I have seen so many delivery drivers out there get free food and it disgusts me. They're sitting there just chowing down.
You got to get it how you live.
You know, I understand. You know, but when you make a delivery, you shouldn't be just, you know, a mooch. You know what I mean? You should bring something to the table. You know, something. But
Man,
hey,
I'm
that is
looking
what
in
it
the
is.
camera and I see the Coors sign, it's like we giving these motherfuckers free advertisement.
You know what? I like Coors Light. And, you know,
I
Holland
drink
Coors.
Keystone.
Holland Coors, I did meet you one time. You probably don't even remember, you know, me or whatever. But, you know, I like your product. And I do consume it, you know, occasionally. Now, I have a good friend that consumes it constantly. You know, I do, you know. And, you know, unfortunately, a lot of my friends drink alcoholic beverages. Do I judge them? No. You know, even though I've been straight and clean for the past 20 years.
See, I ain't watched TV in so long. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, you used to see those Coors, the banquet beer. I wonder, do they still do that?
Mm.
I wonder
You know,
if they still do that.
Coors, no joke. As far as the beer market, Coors is coming up big time. You know, they're almost up to InBev's level. InBev, kiddos, is Anheuser-Busch. You know, a lot of you fools don't realize
That's so.
it's not an American
I'm
company.
glad you brought up that. I'm so glad you brought up InBev and Anheuser-Busch. Let me tell you something. The people that sold Anheuser-Busch to InBev is the lowest fucking scum
Yeah.
on the face of the earth. Because they could have got that money from the public.
Right.
People like me could have went down there and bought enough shirts. You know, I probably would have been able to buy one shirt, but it was a whole lot of people in St. Louis and surrounding St. Louis would have went down there that are loyal customers to Anheuser-Busch product would have went down there if they could have kept that brewery American.
Yeah, and specifically St. Louis.
St. Louis on the people in St. Louis City and around them would have went in there and bought them shirts like InBev did, and they chose not to do it purposely.
Right. Because of the fact that
Purposely
this
they
is
did
a
that.
Game. I've been telling you this for years, folks.
I know. I would have went
down.
down. Because they only sold the company for like $62 a shirt. I would at least went down there and bought two shirts just to say, hey, I own a piece of Anheuser-Busch St. Louis history.
Every time I drink
my
this beverage,
hometown. My hometown, I own a piece of the hometown's brewery.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's not
anymore.
worth. Yeah, not anymore. No. Then it's fucked up, and it's a whole lot of people that feel just like I would. They got way more money than me. Would have went down there and did that shit, and that's all they had to do, and they chose not to do it. They didn't even want to do it.
Listen, there's a reason why St. Louis.
That's why I don't drink
Anheuser-Busch.
Anheuser-Busch shit no more, unless somebody else buys it.
Oh, well, now Anheuser-Busch products to me, you know, if on the rare occasion I do decide to drink, it's 211 Still Reserve. I drink a real man's beer because I'm a real man. And
That's just how the average person land on the floor.
Fucking floor, but not this guy. And I'm pounding down 6-8 of them at a time. Fucking bring it on. Now, on the 9th, when the show's finally over, they don't see the
No, they don't see shit on behind the scenes after these dudes and drunk like a six-pack of these motherfuckers. We sitting
But that's a real man story. And 211, I'll be a real spokesman for you. If you kick down some money, show some love, because it's all about the money, you know.
Right.
And that's what it is.
They're gonna be like, we don't like your message. Well, that's too
Yeah,
fucking bad.
I still like your fucking product, you cunts. You know, I do. You know, and
yeah, why not? Fuck them. You know, you can trash them. They don't give a fuck. We're buying their shit.
Yeah,
you know, it ain't like we sit up here making fucking beer and trashing them.
We got a microbrew, the other microbrewery.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, that'd be
I'm not
cool,
fucking
man.
making no fucking beer, man.
Well, you know, I don't know. I think when I drive across the country here and I see all these farmlands of corn and shit, I'm thinking, how much of that shit's ended up being Doritos? How much is this fucking?
When I see that shit, I
Flakes?
just look at, you know, I look at it like, man, look at how much space is being taken up. Them could be marijuana plants.
Or they could be homes for the homeless.
Yep.
You know, Jimmy Carter was a piece of shit. You know, but
Jimmy
he
Carter, y'all like doing some fuck that.
that.
I mean, I seen him making
Peanut
building
head
homes and
motherfucker.
stuff. I don't.
Man, he
fucking
was
know.
a cunt, and his whole fucking people were fucking globalist trash.
Ooh, excuse me.
You know, but the one thing I was gonna say, what you mentioned, is about Homes for Humanity or Habitat for Humanity. You know, which was a noble ideal. But too bad they had such a douche.
I bet you won't
mind.
see. I bet you won't see W out there doing that. Like,
Well, he'll cheerlead. You know, because he's a cheerleader at heart.
Right.
That means he's a bitch, folks. But you know, he
But
was.
hey, at least you can walk up to Jeb and be like, "Hey, I won." You know, I didn't two times. Yeah, so
You dumb you know, look, Jeb, man, I understand, man. You're the baby of the family. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I bet you fucking Bush butt fucked him
I
as
wonder
a kid.
who genes W, who smartness, intelligence did W did he get Barbers or HW?
Or Aleister Crowley.
I think
That's his
I think
fucking
it probably was
great-great-grandfather.
Barber because HW he connected to a lot of shit. You know, before
Well, he was
was
the
in-
director of CIA.
Yeah,
so,
before
But
he was
his
in
daddy, Prescott, was a Nazi sympathizer, lover.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I've said in past shows.
Because W is stupid.
Well,
you know.
You know what?
Fuck.
When you're
You
down,
better hope them genes skip a few generations, or that family gonna be fucked.
But this is what I'm saying. W is the litmus test or the catalyst for as long as you're in power, you can be as dumb and stupid as you want to be, but you're still gonna be.
It's basically like this. W was an example of George W. Bush is the equivalent of a rich person that's a C average student. A rich C average student can be president, but a poor C average student kid can be manager at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it is. You know, because it ain't about what you know, it's who you know and how much wealth you have.
Yes, and what's on your record. I mean, I know so many.
You know, look at all the motherfuckers that was able. Look at all these like Trump and all these motherfuckers. All these motherfuckers just find ways to, you know, because of how much resources they had to skip Vietnam.
Well, listen, Trump was a self-made man. You know, he got a small loan from his daddy. You know, relatively speaking. And he took that small loan, fucked it up, went back for another, modest loan again from his daddy, And you gotta understand, man, when you're dealing with fucking fools with money and power and prestige and the correct bloodline, man, you can't fuck with that. Because they got too many goons.
At least McCain went and did fall, but that I think
No,
that,
McCain ate some dog.
But I don't give a fuck what McCain
He
did. That's
did.
crazy.
Those Koreans love some dogs. He was over there for 5 years. That motherfucker ate dogs.
They was in Asia. Yeah, he was in.
He was in.
But what I'm saying is, McCain should have never been a POW anyway, because they knew already this motherfucker was that stupid. That's how he got caught, because he had been wrecking planes the whole fucking time.
Hey, it don't matter when your daddy's a hero.
He can go up. That's the only reason why he ain't getting in as much trouble when he was
like
where
I
he was
said,
at.
America's an oligarchy. These guys
because
are the
of who
proof.
his daddy was.
These guys are the proof. You got these incompetents.
Because that
with
dude,
power.
it's like, he shouldn't. They knew this motherfucker. He should have never been flying the plane over in Vietnam at all.
And he should have never been told secrets. Because as soon as he got caught,
the only reason why they let John McCain fly them planes because of who his daddy was. Because they knew once they started training these motherfuckers, they knew John McCain couldn't fly no fucking planes too. He wrecked numerous of fucking planes.
But he was a maverick.
He ain't no goddamn. He was a fucking idiot. You know, I know his dad probably sat up in his bed. It was like, God damn, this motherfucker won't live. Because he McCain.
No, you know what his
somebody
dad
that's gonna
said?
live.
Man, I'm wondering if this motherfucker's even mine. You know, he has none of my attributes. He's a fucking
Right.
fool. You know, he don't really even look like
And if
me.
you don't know who John McCain is, look the dude up. The
Yeah,
dude
right.
is like up there in the military.
John McCain, as far as
God.
the ribbons and all this is concerned,
All that shit is John McCain is who he is because of who his daddy was. That dude was a fuck up.
yeah.
If it wasn't for who his daddy was, it's the reason where John McCain
But
is
isn't it
today.
true for
To an extent.
all those high brass motherfuckers? You know, they're legacy people. Oh, great.
But okay, but some people they use that, but then when they get to where they need to be, they start creating their own. Like these motherfuckers live basically
because they that incompetent, and their dedication to incompetent
If
is effective.
if I'm that much perceived, I want my son. Okay, take advantage. I can't help it. The opportunity's gonna be there. Take advantage of who I am. But at some point, you got to start creating your own legacy so you can hand that shit down to your son
and we grow and get more
and keep it
powerful.
fucking going.
Yeah.
You know, so you'd be like, you be cool, be like, this motherfucker the shit. His daddy was the shit. His granddaddy was the shit, and his daddy was the shit. Instead of this dude is the shit. This dude is the shit. This dude is the shit. This motherfucker just the
Lame
whole
duck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully he don't reproduce.
I think
And
he
that's
did
how
have
it
a
be.
couple of girls though, didn't he, McCain? Or is that Bush with the horse?
McCain got a daughter. She be on the View talking that crazy shit.
Is she? Oh
Yeah,
god.
I seen her be all.
Is she a lesbian by chance?
I don't know. But nowadays, you know, motherfuckers go both ways anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And,
So, I mean, I don't even know why they call themselves lesbians. You know, just say you like eating pussy and taking
Yeah.
dick. You
that's
know,
what
be
it
done
is.
with it.
They like to fucking lick the clit and get jizz blasted on their forehead. That's why they have a shine. Their head actually shines. You know,
I mean, she's the best looking one on the set.
well, look who she's up against.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoopi Goldberg, who fucking let that dude from Cheers blast nut all on her face,
Then you
treat her
got
like
who
a
else?
fucking animal.
Joy Behar. Oh my god, that woman
Who
is
the fuck's
terribly
that?
ugly. I think Raven Simone's on there too.
Oh, she's an ass clown.
yeah, she
You
ain't
know?
even pretty.
Well, what it is, when she was a kid on Cosby Show, everyone had such high expectations. But then once Disney got finished butt raping her, she's just totally fucking out. She's a pussy licker, and she's a scumbag.
She wasn't
you
them
know.
feminists too.
Yeah. Well, that's what I
And
mean.
I call them fake feminists because yeah. While we on, I'm finna go. I'm finna tell you now. I'm finna probably just go ham on the black feminists.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm finna go ham on them. Cause everybody know about the Politico article. Donna Brazile said she told Bernie Sanders when she got in charge of the DNC, she was gonna find out what was going on. She found out what was going on. Clinton about the basically about the DNC. Obama knew. Joe Biden got memoirs coming out next week. I think from what I seen from the memoirs, from stuff I read and stuff that I think he knew that what was going on too. A lot of people knew what was going on, but Donna Brazile, I already know she's scumbag, but this is just like one and many other examples I could point out about black feminists. Because this Donna Brazile, until she started backtracking this shit, a lot of people, they was calling her kooky, crazy.
Oh, I thought you was
And,
going to call her coon.
Oh, she probably was called that too. But I had watched numerous stuff. They had other little panels and stuff, and they had a woman of color up there who always say something about,
Woman of
you know,
color.
instead of defending, because at the end of the day, what Donna Brazile did was shitty, but she told the fucking truth. They knew the primaries was rigged against Bernie Sanders. Everybody knew.
But
I think Bernie was so naive in the beginning. I don't even think Bernie really felt he could win. And he just was out there like, fuck it, all y'all motherfuckers is some cowards.
until Bernie ran for office, I know who the fuck he
I
was.
knew, only reason why I knew who Bernie was, I used to listen to this show, keyword, used to. Because one thing that the the Democratic primary showed me is a lot of these so-called progressives ain't really down for the cause.
Well, Glenn Beck has been saying that for years.
Ain't really down, and they showed their true color during that, and I never forget that. I'll never. That's why
explain to them what you saw, and so the people who are truly ignorant understand where you come from.
What I saw is that people were willing to vote for the lesser evils than stand on their own fucking principles. When you know the evidence is right here, the evidence is telling you they cheated this man. We all seen the WikiLeaks emails from the DNC and John Podesta. These were their words. None of this shit has never been contested that they didn't say this stuff. They all knew. Nobody said a goddamn thing. From Obama all the way down. All the way fucking down. But back to Donna Brazile and these black feminists. So everybody in the media, these neoliberals in the media and these neoliberal politicians and their media shields and all they Twitter bots and shit was saying all kind of crazy shit about Donna Brazile. And not one time did I see any other. Where were the black feminists? Here's a black woman that has worked in the DNC, been in the Democratic Party for more than 2 decades. Where were the black feminists at? This is the second time they have done this. They always talk about this, and this. But when it's a sister of theirs, and they speak out against the Democratic Party go ham on these black women. Whenever a black woman speak out against the Democratic Party, women go ham. The Democratic Party go ham on these women. They get their media shields and all this stuff, and the black feminists don't say a goddamn thing. They go right along with it. Mm-hmm. They did that same shit with Monique. Monique, everybody know who Monique is.
Some may not.
Monique was the only woman and the second person to ever be a stand-up comedian to win an Oscar award. The only other person that ever done that was Robin Williams. Monique and Robin Williams are the only 2 stand-up comics that's ever won an Oscar.
And one is dead.
Right. She the only surviving one. Mm-hmm. When Monique won that Oscar, she started getting money, movie roles offers to her. But she wasn't getting the same type of money offers to do these roles as other female Oscar winners. Where were the fucking black feminists? When here's a black woman, an Oscar winning black woman, not getting treated the same as anybody else that have won an Oscar, especially a female, and the black women and the black feminists didn't say nothing. I know one person said something, Yvette Cornell. That's all I know. But it's a lot of other black women didn't say a goddamn thing. Where were the black feminists at? Donna Brazile. As much as I can't stand Donna Brazile, I think she's a piece of shit because she went along with it and she knew it.
Now, did you know of who she was prior to
Donna Brazile?
Yeah, prior to all this shit coming out. All right.
Yeah, she got fired from Dukakis' campaign
back in the 80s.
Yep.
Oh shit. She's been around.
That's why I said more than 2 decades. Mm. And the black feminists didn't come as much as I hate her.
What has she achieved socially?
Enriching her pocket because she's a corporate whore.
I'm talking about as far as the people in her constituency. Did she give them a little more government cheese or?
What I'm saying, I know Donna Brazile don't give a fuck about black people.
Mm. Well, there it is.
But all I'm saying is, here's a woman. She spoke out. She spoke out against the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party started taking her in. They used their media shields and all their little outlets to take to her. And the black feminists didn't do a goddamn thing. They went right along with it.
Well, because
until she started backtracking.
You gotta understand, they horse too, and their true master's not her or the movement or anything about unity and true freedom. Their true master's the Democratic, establishment, and we all know they to be some racist, fucking xenophobic fucking crew. It's no big secret now.
And we ain't even forgot about you, Roy Moore, with your nasty ass. We ain't forgot about you, and there's one other I want to bring up too. We just getting warmed up.
We just this is up. Just the warm up, because there is definitely more to come.
Right, Bernie Sanders, you owe your supporters. an apology.
You don't think Bernie Sanders was a Democrat shill? He was in on the game. He knew what to play.
Donna Brazile said she told him what the fuck was going on. Bernie Sanders, you owe your supporters an apology. Because if she told you that this shit was going on and these people sending you money, and a lot of the people that sent you money didn't have the money, they said they believed in your message.
Yeah, but now he believes in that $600,000 fucking mansion on the water. Now, while he's out here casting and fly fishing with his buddies, we sitting here at this table. He don't give a damn about us. And you know what? You really shouldn't give a damn about him. Because the bottom line is, your problem, folks, will not be solved politically. Your problems will not be solved economically underneath the present structure on both facts. The only thing that's going to free us is us. Us, the U.S. United States. But until you
The people in this country hold the power. Us citizens hold the power. I just want to know how many people that is willing to stand up and fight back. You see the shit that's going the fuck on. We don't need a whole bunch of. We just need the bravest and the smartest. And we don't need a lot of people. You don't need it. If you smarter than a lot of motherfuckers, you don't need as many people.
You don't need, tactics.
You know, because a lot of these people out here, they fucking, and I'm just going to be fucking honest, they stupid. They and a lot of it, a lot of people sit here and choose to be stupid.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. They choose to be stupid because it don't directly affect them.
And it won't, as long as this present structure is in place.
To an extent.
You know?
To an extent.
Once it starts to collapse, then all bets are off, baby.
You know, then
it's everybody for themselves. But most people are so inadequate. Without those food trucks coming in, without that motherfucking milk on the shelves and cheese up in the fridge, they ain't gonna be able to feed themselves. They would start to they'll sit up there and wither away and die instead of go out here and get something to eat. You know, that's the reason why, man, we live in a very bountiful planet. The planet biosphere as a whole, this mud ball. If you want to sit up here and not take your personal health, your personal life, your resources you acquire and use underneath your own control, and you allow some entity to dish it or dole it out to you, man, it's over. It's over. You know, another few years.
Stop feeding your kids processed foods, man. Cook a fucking meal.
Well, the reality, they ain't gonna have a choice. Because the but the Black Death is coming back, and it's coming back with a vengeance. And they
don't talk about that crazy ass disease outbreak in Madagascar. Then it's been where that fucking other one was at.
That's the Black Death that doesn't have a.
I can't remember. Yeah. It's a couple of outbreaks. Then they don't really cover what's going on in San Diego.
What, the hepatitis A?
Yep. The hepatitis.
Look, what did I tell you in that one? What did I tell you in that one video about what I personally saw the faggot sitting there making the sandwiches, and all me and my friends went there to this place and they ate it and they got sick. All right, y'all think I'm fucking playing, man? You know he's up here butt fucking his finger fucking his buddy and making your food, eat. And you get hepatitis A. I had said, look at the time dates on the motherfucking video and look at when that information came out. You'd be like, damn, he's right. He was talking about this shit. And I seen this way back in the day. So, you know, look, I had told you guys also about that gang called the Twinks. They run around here beating up motherfuckers and rape. When that shit comes out, you'll be like, oh shit.
Here come the Twinks. These motherfuckers in tutus and shit.
These motherfuckers ain't no joke. Look, this is a real ass
world we live in. Get your ass strung up.
You know, it's a real ass world, man.
I just say, you know, if you're a twink, you come around, you're gonna get your ass castrated.
Cause we know what you about,
and we don't play down these niggas in the woods. Not be of all times of night, so don't.
Man, that's some crazy shit, man.
Do not even fucking try.
Let's not play that game. Cause somebody's gonna get seriously hurt. You know, knocking a motherfucker out and then running up in him. That ain't cool, man. No. And making a sandwich after you finger fuck or jack off your boyfriend, that ain't cool either. Now, if it was females, and once again, this is the difference between male and female. A female can have her whole fist up another chick's pussy. As long as the bitch don't have no disease, It's all good. She can make a Miracle Whip
Cause
sandwich.
it be these nasty ass niggas that be
Look, it's because they fucking an asshole when shit comes out.
Yup, a waste tube.
You know what I'm saying? And they putting
From another man.
Yeah. And you know that shit ain't right. And, you know, look, I'm not saying that they bad people. They whatever. You know, a lot of our leaders are fags. You know, this guy got sucked off by, you know.
I'm so glad you brought that up. Roy Moore is just the latest example of these motherfuckers in high positions with authority take advantage of people.
I thought you were going to say that Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein, all of them. It doesn't even matter. It don't matter if you're
Kevin Spacey.
It don't matter if you're a politician or all the motherfuckers, like you be saying, all the motherfuckers in high power.
They butt fuck. That's what they
do all kinds of stuff. So every time I look at a movie or something, because I do watch a lot of movies sometimes. When I watch a movie and I see a dude and a chick, I wonder like how many times he got fucked in his ass, or a chick, or a chick, how many dicks was in her mouth to get that role. Tom Cruise and all these motherfucking movies. How many of them motherfuckers like Harvey Weinstein fuck this dude?
Yeah, made him wear little high heels and shit because he's so tiny and shit.
Yeah. You want to get in this movie?
You gotta suck a dick, bitch.
You know. What did Morgan Freeman do to get in Shawshank Redemption?
You know what I mean?
What did he do? All the Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise. This motherfucker damn near a senior fucking thing. I know he got an AAP card. Why is he getting all these? You tell me you can't find another young person to play?
Nobody can suck dick like Tom Cruise.
Why?
He's dedicated.
And all this shit coming out that these motherfuckers been doing all kind of shit.
And they still doing it, and people don't give a damn. Look, this is how.
That's how I see that shit
the fakery,
now, man.
Like, this is the fakery. Look, like I tell it again. I'll tell you motherfuckers again. If you join any secret society, any of them, and you rise up through the ranks, at the end of that motherfucking initiation is you getting your asshole ripped off by a elder member of said organization.
Check this out, and another thing to think about. I know two cats personally that can rap better than Lil Wayne. Got way better spitting skills than Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne ain't even and I ain't the only person that know people like that. Why is he on top and these motherfuckers still down here?
Well, who else can suck Birdman dick like Lil Wayne? You know what I'm saying? They do French kiss each other. You've seen that on videos, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, look, you gotta understand, man. When we talk about these folks in higher places,
that's all I'm saying.
You gotta realize they live in a different reality. Shit that's taboo to us, it's just another day in the park to them. All right, you gotta understand. We all live in different worlds, and it's based upon our socioeconomic status. All right, that's why people end up in the dirt. They see some game or something going down that's not in their class, especially if it's in a higher class. They get axed, man. You look, people are willing to kill for this shit. If you knew right now your mayor was over there right now getting butt fucked with a 10-inch dildo fucking hollered out, and you know this, and you're about ready to turn that shit out, man.
Right.
I bet you're going to meet with an untimely demise.
Just think about it. You at a party. You got your wife, y'all looking clean.
Yeah.
She looking good. You looking good.
Feeling good.
But, compared to her, you still look like a rag, Because if you outshine your wife or whoever chick you with, if you look better than her, you're a fag.
Yeah.
You're a fag. So, y'all out, you kicking it, you feel like, baby, I'm moving up these Old Spice commercials. These Old Spice, the money from Old Spice rolling in, we good, my body buff and stuff. And some little puny ass motherfucker grabbed me by my dick. Okay?
Oh, and dare you to do it. What you gonna do, boy?
Right there, my wife, right there, my chick.
Hey, you're lucky I'm not in the pussy, else I grab her up and fuck her right in front of you and make you sign a contract. Look, these people sold to the devil for nothing. Now they sell their bodies for bucks. Look, Angelina Jolie, all right? Back in the day, she was all right. But what people failed to realize, she was fucking her own brother.
And she should have never got them lip implants or whatever. It looked like she got lip implants. She got lip implants.
Man, she got tits, she got ass job, all kinds of shit done, you know. Look.
Now, I remember back in the day, the women didn't even have to do that shit, man. You know, like, Rose Perez had a nice little fat ass, you know.
Even Rachel Ray was decent, you know.
Right. And she can cook. Now it's
damn.
I used to watch her show, man. I
was a victim of her bullshit.
I used to watch her show, man, because she came up with some good ideas and shit, you know.
I only watched it for the cooking. You know? I never looked at Rachel Ray in a sexual way, you know, like.
I looked at her more like, when you done being a wild man, you know.
Yeah, that's who you come home to.
You know, she can cook.
Right.
She ain't fucking got a drop dead gorgeous body.
No.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
And you can take her out in public. She ain't got a beat up face or anything. She was presentable.
Like my friend Tommy said, man. Now, he was a Rachel Ray fanatic. You know,
but she wasn't one of them bitches like, ooh, man, I'm turd fucking.
No, dude. Tommy was like that. All he was talking about, he wanted to straight up jizz on her face while she's making a fucking soup.
I don't know if it's just the persona she puts on with the show.
That's it.
You know, but if you're looking for somebody like that, that would be the person you get with after you then finish fucking all the tramps. And
a straight up homemaker. An unracist Paula Deen.
Right.
You know, I mean, you know, is Paula Deen an evil person? No, she's just a real motherfucker. That's where she comes from. Right. She's a racist at heart. You know, she don't give a fuck about no black folks.
But how many black dudes she'd probably bang, though?
Oh, man, she probably, you know, look, a lot of them, like, hardcore racists, you know, behind closed doors. All the reason why they hate blacks is because they want to be black. You know, that's the reality of it. They want to have the sexual prowess that black folks
More white women need to just come out and say, hey, they're curious about fucking black dudes.
Dude, they do. They do. You know? They get you alone underneath the
I'm talking about they just be like, just fuck it, you know, fuck it. At this point, it shouldn't even be like no shit down on the low, you know. You got motherfuckers taking their wives, you know, to get fucked by black dudes and shit. You know.
Cockles.
It's like, I couldn't sit there and watch my wife get fucked by some other dude.
No.
Period.
Nor woman.
Right.
You know, or animal.
And she's sitting up there screaming and hollering. Ain't never scared to holler like that.
Yeah.
When I'm banging this shit out, I think I'm banging this shit out. You know, it's like.
What it is, she'll tell them straight up.
Motherfuckers,
I saw this one, or I heard about this one cat tell me about this story, or this video he saw.
I wonder how many fucking cock oats, you know, okay, you know, these fucking, you know, they okay, I'm gonna take your wife. I'm telling you now, when a cockhole take their wife to get fucked by a black dude the first time, it's the worst thing you can fucking do if you're a white guy. It's the worst thing you can. She's never gonna stop fucking black dudes after that. She might stay with your ass.
Yeah, because the money's right.
Because the money right, but she gonna continuously fuck black dudes. And she gonna take your money, she gonna use your money
to get them shit.
To do it.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, as long as he's a cockhole, at least he's gonna get the gratification.
There's some white dudes that don't give a fuck.
He's gonna enjoy it. He's gonna get off of it. He's gonna be like, yeah, she's getting fucked like I never can. You know, like I said, this dude was telling me a story about, you know, this bitch sitting here talking about getting fucked. She getting fucked by this dude, talking to the dude that's letting her get fucked, talking about, oh, he's hitting places you never can. You know, just straight up humiliating this cat.
And he stayed over the corner whacking off to that shit, filming it. It's it's no fucking way.
Man, put that little motherfucking thing away.
It's no motherfucking way. I'm not finna take my chick, this my main chick. No other nigga. I'm not finna let some nigga walk in that motherfucker with a 12-inch dick and bang my chick out.
Just wear that ass out.
Oh, no.
You can have it back, boy. You know, then he goes back and whistling out the door.
That motherfucker whipped that motherfucker out, and I'm looking at that motherfucker like, God, I'm just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna put this on the tripod. You know, and you know, Susie, you can have a divorce. You know, you can't fucking compete with that shit. No. And she gonna continue. If you're a white dude out here and you doing this shit, I mean, it's some white dudes that don't give a fuck. But I know it's some white dudes out there that's like, man, that's the worst. Do not let nobody, period. I don't give a fuck if they still white. Do not let nobody else fuck your wife.
That's your girl.
Right.
You know, not nobody else. Don't be the life
Don't
support
do
for
that
somebody
shit.
else's pussy.
Right, don't do that shit, because if that motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if it's a black dude taking this shit to get banged by a white dude, or vice versa, or a white guy taking this shit to go like, if he put that shit on her, it's a wrap.
And don't even go to the
It's a wrap.
bestiality. You know,
Right.
if this motherfucker takes this chick down and gets fucked by an alligator or a snake, you know, I've heard stories about snakes being inserted and they come popping out and shit, all slime covered.
Right.
You know.
No, fuck that. You know, if she gonna go out and fuck somebody else, you do not participate in that
No.
shit.
And sex is not a spectator sport, folks. You know, these orgies and bullshit.
Right, that's for you and your chick
to enjoy.
to it. Right.
You know, that's the best sex.
You
You
know,
know, 101. There ain't no other third parties out in this motherfucker.
You 44, she 42, and you go get little Leroy that's 22. He gonna wear that monkey out.
You know it.
He gonna wear that monkey out.
And another thing, think about it. Next time you go down, if you subscribe to Eating Pussy out there, you eating Leroy's nuts by proxy.
And check this out. And you know what's the first thing gonna pop in her head? That woman head with Leroy that's 22, boning this 42-year-old chick. You know what's the first thing gonna pop? I ain't been fucked like that since I was 22.
Yeah. By
That's
the
the
time she
first-
hooked up with old boy.
That's the first time. That's the first thing gonna pop in her head. Next thing you know, you gonna be at work. You thought it was just a one night thing. Everything gonna go. You at work. Leroy right over there. Not only is Leroy finna go in her and bone her, fuck
She's
her
gonna
brains
eat your
out.
food.
He gonna eat your food. She done went to the store and bought Leroy new shoes, underwear, all that shit, all that expensive shit
On your dime.
on your credit card. You gonna be like, you gonna look at that statement and be like, damn, did she give me new underwear? And
No.
you ain't gonna pay that shit no matter.
Because you know your
You ain't gonna
underwear
pay
ain't
that shit,
right.
man.
They're all
Yup.
holy when you fart, they whistle. You know, fuck that, man.
He ain't gonna even pay attention to it, but okay, I guess you gave me new underwear. So, man.
Well, if he's that far beaten down, he's just a gimp.
Yeah.
You know, he's like that dude on Pulp Fiction, in the box. A boy in
Yup.
the box.
But
You know.
that's what's gonna happen. Do not get in this shit, this cock old shit. Do not do this shit.
Because there ain't no woman on earth that could respect a motherfucker that would let some other greasy, churches eating motherfucker
Right.
come up in here and blast mad nut on her titty, on her belly, in her face. And she eats it.
Cause
know.
you might think you banging your chick out, but it's a motherfucker out there that
That
can
word
fuck.
that holler that motherfucker
Uh-huh.
out. You think he'll call you son. Look, son, let me show you how it's done.
Yep.
And he'll just fucking go in there and holler that shit out. And you go in there, it'll just be like you're fucking a pack of open lunch meat, just be flopping in the wind, dude.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
a bad idea.
And you think you go to the back and hit the ass? Nah, old boy been there too. You
But
know?
the question is, why would somebody even want to even do that? That wouldn't even come.
Because they so weak and beaten down.
It's
I
like-
wanna make you happy.
I mean, it's just like I'm with this chick. I'm with a chick. You know, we in a serious relationship or marriage or whatever.
Oh,
And, you
yeah,
know,
but
it's
you-
no way.
you
It's
act it
no
out.
way. I'm not even gonna come up with this idea. I know I'm gonna ask her would she let little Larry from around the block,
Well, yeah.
you know, fuck her brains out while I tape it.
Man.
While I sit here and videotape it.
Man, look, that almost go back to back when motherfuckers were kids and they had this thing called, when I was a kid, you know, I never participated in other stupid shit, but I heard, because I was hip, about trains, all right? The train is where a young man, you know, goes and finds some stupid whore.
Well, you
and-
do shit like that when you young. You don't
Yeah.
take this your main guy. Y'all trying to build a life together. This your wife or your main chick or your fiance. Y'all trying to build a life together. You do not put her out there like that.
Right.
What
that.
would even? It's no fucking way. You know, just because you might think she's screaming or hollering, you might think you banging that shit out.
No.
But I know that it's a motherfucker out there with a bigger dick that will fuck her brains out, and it's a wrap. All she been used to, if she's faithful, all she been used to is getting dick down.
Yeah, it's
there.
like OJ, a certain size,
Yep.
a glove fits, right? But when
Yep.
OJ comes in there and puts that big ass hand in
Yep.
that little ass glove, that glove's gonna like that
I'm telling
stretch.
you, you always gonna be at work and fucking that mother gonna be there wearing that shit out. Do not, niggas, don't do that shit. I'm talking about white and black, across the board.
Yeah.
Do not do that. White dudes, stop taking your chicks to fuck black dudes. Black dudes, do not do that dumbass shit. You know, don't be bringing in no motherfucking
Nah,
mandingos.
it's hard to tell a motherfucker not to hit pussy. You know, we could press that issue, but I'm telling
If you
It's
plan,
hard.
okay, I'm gonna throw the disclaimer out. If you planned on building a future or having a future with this shit, don't do that because it's bad.
But now she's just a dumb whore. You're a cool cat, man.
Right.
Give that shit to your homies,
Right?
Because you know what I'm saying.
Because
She
if
needs
not,
to be fucked. He's good.
If not, she gon' if she next like that anyway, it's just gonna be a matter of time before she do it anyways. You might as well just don't throw that bitch on out there and be like, fuck it.
Yeah, at least you get the benefit.
Yeah,
You know, you get to
just make sure you
prestige.
fuck her first.
But after you put her out there, I would refrain from fucking her.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, just make sure you dumb up.
You know, the soup, the gumbo gets thick.
Yeah,
You know, quick.
Yeah.
It'd be like your fucking egg drop soup, you know, all that jizz and shit in there now.
You don't want to be on Maury with you and the rest of the block.
No, it's him. No, it's him. No, it's him. No.
You got all the little homies from the block up in that motherfucker like, oh, we're on number 18.
Yeah.
You're not the father, like, oh.
And by this, you don't even cry no more.
And
You know,
that's where Maury should just whip out the thing. Which one of you motherfuckers kissed this bitch?
Oh my! You know, and that's sad, man. That you have whores out there that men fuck so hard. So you know, I mean, look, I've seen some women put through the fucking paces. You know, I mean, they were worn thin around the collar. You know, after a night.
Where that ring though?
Oh man, they were hard. They put in the work. You know.
Yeah.
And afterwards, you know, they have all these guy friends, but chick, they're not your friends. You know, I can't be friends with a nut bucket. You know, I can't really chill with something that my boy done hit, his partner done hit, my other partner done hit, the cousin done hit, nephew done hit, all these motherfuckers done. I mean, and these cats, man, when it's like I call it like a fuck frenzy.
Right.
You know, it's like a bunch of piranhas. You know, all you see is dicks fucking and jizz splattering on this bitch's face, you know, and it's like, it's disgusting.
Some of them like it though.
Man, oh God, man, it's disgusting.
They
man.
like it.
They love it. They love it. You see it in their eyes. If they get the jizz out the eye, you see that twinkle. You know, the ecstasy that they're in. You know.
See, like if there is a heaven, I'm right
there, covered in jizz. You know.
And you know, the homie sitting back just looking at this bitch like,
what a dirty fucking hoe. You know, just disgusts me.
You know, it is what it is.
But you know what? We can't judge because, like I've always said,
I don't give a fuck if you. Hey, if that's how you got to get it, I look at it like this: get it how you live. If that's how you live, then get it.
Right.
Then get it.
Right.
I'm not finna stop.
But one thing I am against is whores trying to reform. Look, if you was a whore, you need, when you try to be a real lady, you need a full disclosure. You need to straight up say, look, on such and such a day, man, these 3 cats came through. One fucked me in the ass, the other 2 fucking I jacked up. On such and such a day, fucking, 14 guys is
you want to keep a log of that shit.
Oh, they should have some sort of, you know, you think if someone did an intimate move like bust a nut on your face, you'll remember that shit.
Oh, they remember, you know.
You know, they're elephants. They got long memory. But they need clothes because of one thing, man. A motherfucker needs to know who the fuck he's really dealing with.
Right.
If he gets faulty information,
but you
but
you honestly think somebody gonna tell you, like a woman gonna tell you, like, you know, I look at it like this: if a woman tell you she only had sex with about 5 dudes on her own,
that's about normal.
And so she say 5, I'm gonna say at least 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think at least probably.
But
10.
now what's the bitch?
Depending on the age, I'm gonna be like, okay, about 10. You know. And you never know, man. Shit. It's some people that get past 10 different dicks by the time they 21.
By the time they fucking 15.
You know, so you get up to a chick that's in her 40s, you know, shit.
Oh, damn.
I don't even want to know what you did when you were 20. I don't even want to know, you know. I don't see no point, you know.
Well, you want to know because of risk of diseases. And, you know, warts and fucking syphilis and all this shit. You need to know.
But I mean, if she's a
dirty whore.
She's a dirty whore. She ain't gonna all of a sudden become clean. She's gonna be a whore.
But no, there are some honest, dirty whores. I mean, that straight up. They'll look you in the eye and they'll still have cum dripping out of their chin. They'll fucking with pride say they are whores. You know?
I'm just gonna say this. The drop dead gorgeous chicks, the majority of them are trouble. They're fun. Fuck them. When you're ready to settle down, just go get that plain Jane and be good.
I mean, I say when you're ready to settle down, you get the person who's most compatible with you.
That too,
You
yeah.
know what I
Make
mean?
sure they compatible.
I mean,
know,
don't just get dumb
you can't
shit.
be a crack. You can't be a crackhead and she a fucking churchgoer.
Yeah. Well, that shit might work because she feels like she can fix this broken motherfucker, mend his cracked wings.
She's hiding the money from the crackheads so she can get to the church, and the crackheads, man, like, damn, she's gonna go get a church.
You know, Preacher Pork Chop loved
you
it.
know,
Since that he
pass
ain't
the
no
pork
good.
chop and yeah, you know. But you know, and then he like, damn, I could be getting high off some crack. But she's gonna go get this motherfucker $20 that I can use to get some crack. You know.
But that's the good thing about it. I have been so hard pressed to see an actual crackhead in the natural environment lately. Yeah, I mean, I know that they're floating around, but they're like a dying breed, man.
Right, because
let's save the crack. Send $100 to P.O. Box 133, DeSoto, Missouri 63020.
We're not gonna buy crack with it.
No. We're gonna save crack people from extermination. I don't want to see a part of humanity die. You know.
You don't see. All I see is heroin addicts and meth heads.
Yeah, mostly heroin addicts. I see so many people just floating the fucking Molly fucking ocean, and it's sad. You know.
Yep.
I mean, it's a one-way ticket to fucking doom.
It's crazy, and why do corporate media never come to rural areas and talk about the same shit? If you see any images of all these crackheads back in the day, in the 90s,
the ghetto day,
in the urban areas, you want to see that shit on steroids?
Oh,
go to rural America.
Yeah.
Go to rural America.
It's bad, man. It's bad. You'll see motherfuckers knotted up out here in the woods, nodding off on a log with a fucking needle on their arm. Look, man, if you want to do heroin, please don't. Because, like I said, man, it's just going to rob you of life. It's going to rob you of enjoyment. You won't be able to feel the same after you get off of it. You know, so, man, come on. Let's do better, man. If you want to get fucked up, you know, get fucking alcohol, get on back roads, do a little driving, you know, and
not only just pull over somewhere and just drink and lay down in the bed of your pickup truck and go sleep.
Oh, yeah, no. I didn't mean to drive like that. I mean, do driving somewhere way out to drink in one. No. Don't drink and drive. Oh, my God, that sounds horrible. Yeah, don't drink and drive. No.
Drive and drink.
Yeah.
Drive and drink. Drink and drive and get your DUIs and DWIs or whatever they call it. Drive and drink. You motherfuckers been doing it wrong. It's like your ass be getting fucked up.
Man, that's one thing I do see, man, up in the city. Motherfuckers with those tall boys, you know, and those little tenant cars.
You know what I mean? Man, when I be driving down the highway coming home from work, I see all kinds of crazy shit. Motherfuckers in that way. Fucking tall cans, just like I'm sitting here drinking beer, just doing to them.
They're just doing their thing, you know. I mean,
hitting one hitters and smoking blunts.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And all kind of shit. You see all that shit, especially when traffic is a little jammed up.
You start smelling that odors in the air.
You see the motherfucker over there, he trying to hide. They see like, damn, traffic.
Man,
slow.
I was in the truck the other day up there in Westport Plaza area. I saw a motherfucker in a county vehicle. St. Louis County vehicle, like some sort of civil servant. And I saw that motherfucker had a baddie in a dugout.
Oh, well, them motherfuckers be doing all kind of, man.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Look,
they just
people too.
Leave them to their devices. You know, I guarantee if he's smoking weed, he ain't gonna fuck shit up.
But I guarantee you that he is a fucking slacker. You know, I saw Reaper Madness as a child. And it shows you, you know, the American government would never make a phony-ass video. It shows you what reefer can do to a person. Mm-hmm. Reefer Madness. Check it out. It's reality. Not. You know, listen, man. The reason why pharmaceutical companies don't want natural herbs and shit out here, because there's no money in that. You can grow that shit in your backyard.
Yep.
But you can't grow Prozac in your backyard.
Nope.
You can't grow fucking all these other stupid-ass Prozac and all this
shit.
They
don't want you to have the ability to self-medicate.
No. No, not without coming to the fucking till.
Yep.
And the till is the fucking corporations, man. Once again, you gotta understand, man. Most of you folks out here, literally and physically, are walking dead. You're zombies. That's why all these zombie shits out here. It's so that dehumanize people to see you for what you truly are.
That's why when it's time to enter channel your Rick Barnes, you enter channel your Rick Barnes.
But if you don't, who the fuck is Rick Barnes?
Rick from The Walking Dead. You said zombies.
Oh, yeah. I never really watched this show,
Oh.
you know. But I know it's culturally relevant, you know.
Yes.
I don't like TV, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the only show I watch on TV other than either some football or basketball or something. For some
can't-
reason, I've been from day one, from the very first time the episode aired, I have always, at that time it came on, I would sit down while I wait 20 minutes so I can skip through the commercial.
Right.
But I would sit down in front of the TV and I would watch it every Sunday. I've been doing this for every season since the very first episode.
How many seasons are there?
I think they in season 8, season 7, 8, 7. I think season 7. But I've never missed an episode. I've watched the whole series from the beginning.
See,
to
the
end.
only series I ever watched.
I don't know. I like the zombie apocalypse. I think that shit seems pretty cool. I don't know if I want to live in it, but I.
Oh, it's so fake. There ain't
Yeah,
no
I think it's.
reanimation of fucking dead.
But I read the
bodies.
books
Retarded.
though. I read the books.
Did you?
Yeah.
And they were actually interesting, somewhat
Yeah.
realistic.
Yeah.
All right.
The show's kinda it's kinda on par with the books.
Oh, but there's always, you know,
It's some shit that
differences.
they add stuff in. They
Yeah.
add stuff in that's not in the books, but so far I think they try to stay
True to the book.
true to the books. Yeah, because you know how they bring out a book that you read back in the day
Oh God.
or something. Then they bring a movie. You be like, this wasn't even in the book.
Did you even see what they did to Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp? You know, he butt raped that fucking whole fucking movie to fucking stupidity.
Oh, I know. They should have
Yeah.
just left it alone, remastered that, whatever y'all do. We just remastered Willy
Yeah.
Wonka on the Chocolate
Yeah,
Factory.
you know, high def. Now you can see the zit on Gene Wilder's nose. you know?
Yep.
I think he's dead too. You know, I'm tired of watching dead people. That's why I don't like TV. You know, it's all dead people. You know, all the Three Stooges dead.
Her No Evil
Abigail's
See,
dead.
Her No Evil See No Evil was one of my favorite movies. Him and Richard Pryor.
I like the train movie, Streaks or whatever, Silver Streaks. You know what I mean? But a lot of that shit you gotta understand, man. Like one of the best movies from the '70s, if y'all can watch it or I'll put it up on YouTube. It was called Blazing Saddles. It was like a western, but it was kind of fucked up, but it was pretty funny. You know.
I
But
watched
most
a bunch
comedy-
of Western movies. Some of them ain't bad, especially when you had a few of them in you.
Oh yeah, you know, I mean, most westerns actually have a great moral point to the whole story. You know, whereas most
I done seen all of them Clint Eastwood West, even though he a racist piece of
oh
shit.
God, Eddie, he's about as bad as John Wayne. John Wayne used to make black actors put on black makeup to look even darker. You know, he was
The Duke. I'm the Duke.
yeah, he's a dude. He's
Yeah, I
a
think
fag.
Clint
He's a
Eastwood
fag.
would have kicked his ass back in the day.
I'm sure.
You just shot an unarmed man. Well, he should have armed himself.
Yeah.
You know? I think Clint Eastwood would have whooped John Wayne's ass.
Oh yeah, I'm
No
sure.
doubt about
He
it.
was bigger in stature. You know, John Wayne was not a very
He had a
big man.
bigger gun too.
Well, he was a bigger man.
Yeah.
He could hold a bigger gun. You know, I mean, look, guys
That's a
like,
shame though. You see these guys in these movies and you see them one way because that's the only way you really know them is
Yeah.
through the movies. And then when these motherfuckers go out in public and speak and they say all this crap, it's like, man.
man, let's hit
You know,
that
I
point.
just seen Clint Eastwood just blast motherfuckers
Yeah.
just going there and
Punk.
kicking ass. And then I heard him, talking all this crazy political stuff. It's like, man, you just fucked up a real good thing.
You know,
You know,
it
it's
is what
like,
it is.
fuck.
It's
You know-
like, think about back in the 50s, right? When Perry Mason and Rock Hudson was big, right? Motherfuckers,
Man,
you know, all
nah.
those girls would be like, oh man, he's so dreamy and shit, right? And the guys, think about all the guys that got just, man, I hate this motherfucker. And in reality, Perry Mason wanted to butt fuck the dude, and he could give a fuck about the wench. You know
Right.
what I mean? See, this is what we're up against. We're up against this fakery that's being perceived as reality, in reality that people don't even know. You don't know none of you act. Everybody I see a motherfucker. I'm a fan of so-and-so. I love. How can you say this? This motherfucker could be the most evilest bastard in the world.
A lot of them do.
And you don't know this motherfucker.
You know, look at crazy ass Ted Newton. I didn't even know who Ted Newton was until I started playing Guitar Hero
Oh, God.
back in the day. And I'm playing the Guitar Hero game, and they're going fucking Ted Nugent on the fucking screen. And then next thing you know, I see him on TV at a dumbass rally in Texas saying all kind of crazy stuff. And I stopped playing Guitar Hero and switched to Rock Band.
Ted
And
Nugent is one of the biggest recipient of welfare. He doesn't pay taxes on his land because his land is his.
And I know what you did when it was time for you to get drafted for the Vietnam War with your nasty ass.
Well, he acted like he was a fan.
No, he desecrated all over himself when he went in to take his physical.
Oh, that's weak,
A
dude.
lot of them do all kinds of crazy shit to skip.
Because they don't want to die. They know the play. They don't want to die for some bullshit.
So Ted Nugent is one of the reasons why I switched from playing Guitar Hero.
Patriots out there now.
Yeah, that's what they say. But yeah, that's why I stopped playing Guitar Hero and started playing Rock Band, which is a better game anyway. But yeah, that's why I stopped playing Guitar Hero because of
Guitar Zero.
Once I seen Ted Nugent with that Sarah Palin and they doing all this stuff, I was like, oh my God, I can't stand it. I mean, I'm playing Guitar Hero, dude, just clowning on that motherfucker, like, I don't know none of these rock songs,
right.
I'm just clowning on it. And then it's one, I can't remember which one it was, but it's got Ted Nugent on it. You battle against Ted Nugent and shit.
God.
So, yeah, it was cool. We come out there and play with you and shit, and and then I see that shit and it's like, man, I'm done with this shit. So that's why I stopped playing Guitar Hero and started playing Rock Band, basically. And then kid's mom bought a Rock Band thing one time around Christmas, and it was all in popping from there.
So you just totally immigrated over.
Yeah, it was like, fuck it.
We got...
Plus, Xbox is a better system than the PlayStation anyway.
Well,
it's my opinion.
I have both systems, the Xbox and the PlayStation. I prefer the PlayStation as far as the multimedia aspects, watching movies. Even though I can do it on both systems, it's kind of a little easier.
I had the first PlayStation when it came out. I remember when the PlayStation came out, I had a PlayStation. It was like, yeah, this motherfucker, the shit got the CDs.
Yes.
Shit. I had a PlayStation, and then when Xbox came out, I saw the difference. And I've always saw the difference.
And look how far the Xbox longevity versus the first PlayStation's longevity. As far as the actual gameability of the platform. Just like Xbox
but isn't it,
360.
to me, it's like, and I'm only talking on the games that's on both platforms. Because I know it's games that's exclusively on PlayStation and games that's exclusively on the Xbox. So I know that, but I'm talking about the games that's on both platforms. What I got from it was that the PlayStation, that saying is, for some reason, it seemed more player friendly than on the Xbox. The Xbox seems to me like it's more built for actual gamers.
Oh yeah.
Compared to, I think the PlayStation is more player friendly than the Xbox. But if you're a gamer, the Xbox, you don't miss a beat. It goes right along with it. That's what I'm saying.
I like the graphics on the comparable systems on the Xbox a little bit better than the PlayStation. The only reason why I used to love the PlayStation because all the games were playable. You could play 1 on 2 and 2 on 3 and so on and so forth. But that's not so much true nowadays.
Really,
way of everything else.
only Nintendo always had the playback compatibility. Like my son is in Nintendo. He loves Nintendo.
And see, Nintendo don't do anything no more though.
He's got the newest machine, that Switch.
Oh, is it this a Mario bullshit again?
No, it's a system, but it's portable. It's the actual console, portable console.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's called Nintendo Switch. My son likes Nintendo. He's always has.
And I like Nintendo. I remember playing Mario Brothers for hours.
Yeah, my son plays Nintendo. He likes Nintendo. Plays some games, Splatoon. Splatoon. They like these squids and they shoot this thing. I don't
Oh man,
know.
I used to like that show though. I used to watch Squidbillies.
I only played
on
Mario
the
Kart.
Cartoon Channel. Oh, that shit was fucked up.
I just played Mario Kart with them.
I haven't played that in years.
Yeah, we play Mario Kart. That's about it. That's the only game I can play is Mario Kart.
The only game I like playing nowadays is GTA 5, Halo.
I ain't played GTA 5 in so long, man.
Oh, I love it, man. I love going, I don't play the game, once again, sort of like San Andreas. I don't play the game. I play my own game within the game, and my game is just going around this carnage, mayhem, cheat codes, do whatever I like. So
I sit and watch my kids play that shit, and they be playing and stuff. I just sit there and watch.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, sometimes.
I play Call of Duty just for zombies, but
No, I play Call of Duty Black Ops. You know,
I just play the zombies. I never really got in.
Well,
the campaign modes always suck on those games, man.
You gotta pretend like you're a soldier, blah blah blah. And
I don't know, maybe because I like the zombies, but the campaigns on them games just suck. And if anybody out there listening that has some kind of creative control in Call of Duty, make a game, the Call of Duty Zombies, have a actual legit campaign.
I say make an open
Just make
world.
a Call of Duty Zombies, no other bullshit in it, just Call of Duty with some with zombies. Not these survival maps all the time. You know, man, I can only run for so many levels and then they get me.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm not that good. I don't have time to sit there and wake up at 7 in the morning and play till 3 in the morning. You know,
all day long shitting and pissing in the bucket.
just trying to survive a level, you know, and it's like a numerous amounts of zombies just on your ass. You know, I ain't got time to sit there and master that stuff like that. So make a zombie campaign, just a game, Call of Duty Zombies, whatever. You know, so I don't know.
But they're not, because they ain't gonna sell.
It will sell. A lot of
Yeah.
people just buy the Call of Duty for the zombies. I know
Yeah.
that's why I get it. I just get Call of Duty for the zombies.
So who are the zombies? What were the zombies?
It's just like you on this map and you're going around through this board and some zombies come out and certain amount of come out per round and you just survive per round. I don't know how the World War II zombies is because I haven't got the game yet. But
So you just pop them in the head and
yeah.
then you can run out of ammo.
But each level you survive, the zombies get harder to kill.
Well, I thought a headshot's just kind of standard. Sort of like a stake in the heart with a vampire.
It gets tougher as the rounds go on, as you survive per round. And it's more zombies. But
Now I want to play that new Wolfenstein.
so
I enjoy games like that. And Doom, the new version of the Doom game.
yeah. They need to bring back Fable.
Uh,
Or at least put it on playback.
See, I've
so I can
heard
get it on the
stories
Xbox.
about Fable. The reason why Fable won't come back is because when they went down the road of deviance, where you can make, characters who are sexually challenged and whatnot,
No.
then I mean, I'm just saying.
I just want to be able.
that.
I just want to be able to play the first Fable on the Xbox One, and I'd be cool. Put it on the playback, or let me just be able to buy it off.
What's the whole point of
store.
Fable? I mean, you just walk through the lands, basically.
Yeah, you got missions and shit, but I mean, the very first Fable, the one that was on the very first Xbox, it's the best Fable.
And it's not playable on the Xbox One?
You can only play the games from the 360.
Mm.
Yeah. So I can't go back and play like all the old Def Jam.
So all you need to do is get a 360 and then play the old shit.
Yeah, we got too many fucking systems as it
Yeah.
is, man. I ain't trying to fucking have all that shit.
Another power strip.
Let somebody want to send me in a Nintendo. I had a regular Nintendo too, and I gave it to a buddy, man, and I was like, fuck.
Well, if they was going to
send
send you something, where would they send it to?
Send it to the P.O. Box. P.O. Box 133, DeSoto, Missouri 63020.
There you go. Send us that old junk.
I'm even willing to pay for it if the price reasonable. I ain't trying to pay no fucking $200, nothing like that. But,
Well, if it's free,
we can,
absolutely.
Well, if it's free, you want to send it.
That's the right price.
As long as I'm able to work, but I don't mind giving out a little fiscal compensation for it. I just want it for a collector's item anyway.
I got you.
See, I got the Super Nintendo. And I got
You still have one of them, huh?
I got Super Nintendo. Yep, in a box. In a box with Super Mario World, with Mario Kart, and the Mario All Stars.
Oh shit!
That
I
Mario
played a
All
few
Stars
games on
game
Super
probably
Nintendo.
almost worth $40. I wish it was still.
But in a few 100 years, that actually would be worth some serious money.
That's why I like Nintendos, because they shit always last. I can plug that Super Nintendo right now and that motherfucker work.
Mm-hmm. You can't say the same for PlayStation.
Or Xbox, no. My Xbox One, man, I used to hit that motherfucker and shit. Be like, God damn. My son remember that shit. He told me, Dad, remember you guys did this? I be like, oh.
Hey, you finally got it to work by popping it up?
I hit that motherfucker. I don't know, man. It was just fucked up. That's why that motherfucker just, just ran out of
But that's the reason why they build them so cheap. So they know you have to come back.
Nintendo shit always like Nintendo shit. They consoles never really break. I never had a Nintendo console that broke.
Me neither. I mean, I got tired of the games and bored with it like that.
My 360, I had to keep on sending that motherfucker in and get that ring of death. Like,
What?
fuck yeah! When the Xbox 360 first came out, man, them things was a piece of shit. But as the years got on, the machine got better.
Right.
But with the first ones that came out, because I got my Xbox 360 when it first came out. Oh my god!
He was playing the game and just died.
You get that ring of death and the screaming. It was just all bad, man. It was just all bad.
That's crazy.
You know. Never had those problems with Nintendo. This shit worked from day one.
You might have to blow out the cassette. That's about it.
Yeah. But that ain't nothing. You know, blow out the cassette, push that in, push it down. Take another cord, put that motherfucker in, fold a piece of paper and stick that motherfucker in.
And
then the
prop
game
it in
works.
right there.
Yeah. And it works. So I can play Double Dragon.
I used to play Tecmo Bowl like that.
Tecmo Bowl too. You know, Super Tecmo Bowl for the run all the way back to the end zone.
God.
And just
Flame Flicker was the best play.
Like, jeez. Yeah, that was the day, man. Now you got people shooting up churches and...
Well, because,
shit, you know.
they've been desensitized because of said games, you be popping motherfuckers Call of Duty zombies, and they say, no, Christians are zombies, and there you go.
You know, in-laws piss them off, not responding to my threatening text.
Oh, yeah.
You
gotta take threatening such seriously.
You know, he probably was a narcissist.
Oh,
you know, and when you don't reply to narcissists or you
they
ignore
get
them,
violent.
they get pissed off. Yeah, they get violent, want to kill. So they're like, okay, you won't answer to my threatening text. I know you go to this church on Sunday.
You gotta answer to this.
Wait until your congregation get a load of me.
You
know, and he goes in there, in-laws ain't even there.
And shout them up, though.
Shot them all up. But there was a good Samaritan decided to spread a little freedom. Grab his freedom protector. Supposedly what went on. You know, seen a dude coming out, he start firing. You know, imagine just you taking a nice nap.
Oh,
you know, somebody come in, hey, they shooting up the church. Hold on, baby, let me get my freedom protector. That instantly came in his mind. He ready to go. Grabbed his freedom protector, seen that some bitch coming out. You know,
popped him up.
Popped up at him. He got in the car. He seen some, stopped the car. Didn't even know the dude. You know. He being a good Samaritan, like, fuck it, I'll follow him on high speed.
And this dude's holding a gun.
With a gun.
And he's like, I don't even know, you better get in here, let's do this.
Yeah, you know.
You know, that's Americana there. That's what it means to be united.
You know, that's why they say don't
But if that was to go down up in, certain places, you see a dude come out with a gun, you ain't stopping.
I can tell you this right now, if I'm in my car and I see a motherfucker running with a gun, I'm going in the opposite direction. Period.
You know. So once again, when we think about it rationally like that, how does that story really make sense? You know what I mean? This motherfucker's on the gun. You don't know this cat.
And
that'd be different if it's
they say things that's different down there in Texas. You know.
Sure.
You know, they say, they down there in Texas, they do stuff at a totally different level. You know. So
there's only two things from Texas: ears and queers.
Yep. Some random guy run up to your car with a rifle, assault rifle. You know, it's like, hey, get on in, buddy. Let's go get it.
High pursuit, like Smokey and the Bandit.
Mm-hmm. You know.
I don't know, man. There's so much fakery out here anymore, man. That there's nothing truly random. Shit is so scripted.
Yeah. What can you do, man?
Man, you can identify it and call the bullshit out.
They like, we gotta dumb these motherfuckers down there.
They don't have to go much further.
No, at all costs.
They done a good job. They save so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Because like this one dude said, it is actually economically.
I just want to know how many of these shows we got to do before we get to the level to where they want to pay us $30,000 a day, $30,000 a day.
We would have to shut up with what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. Put on a suit and tie, fucking, juke and jive.
We ain't got to put on a suit and tie. This would be perfect.
Yeah.
Just
pay the cash. But the reality of it is that the powers that be definitely does not like the message we're portraying.
Nope.
And
YouTube, like, we gonna hide this video.
Then they have to, because they're in it to win it. Mm-hmm. We're just in it to inform and educate and hopefully unite a few folks to do something about it. But for the most part, man, we're on an uphill battle. The train's running out of coal.
Yeah.
The tracks haven't even been laid all the way up to the top,
No.
and we're all fucked
Well,
up.
you know the Mexicans go home in the winter,
Yes, they do.
depending on where them tracks are being laid at.
And the Chinese, you know, they're now far behind them. You know,
Well, the Chinese they like shit. We ain't got to do that anymore. We make all y'all shit. You know, we just stay right over here and work.
You know, that's funny. We go to war with China, but before we go to war, we're like, okay, buddy, you guys.
You know, think about it. You know, you're a Chinese laborer. You know, you ain't got no money. You pouring dirt. Why go to America and get treated like shit and make that shit when you can make the same shit at home and you just send it over there, you can get treated like shit.
Right.
You know, why travel across the fucking globe when you ain't got to uproot your whole family and everything? You know.
But still, there are a huge immigration of Chinese coming to America.
Yeah, the ones with money.
You know. Yeah.
The ones over there making the soccer balls my daughter kicks around. You know,
they real wage slaves.
Yeah, that she gonna be kicking around when the springtime come.
Well, you heard about that company that had them chained to their workstation, like their dogs and shit. Chain these people to the workstation.
Yeah, because these corporations you don't need to take no people. We gonna have our inspector check you and make sure you on your menstrual cycle. You know, that's the type of shit they do over there.
Oral pap smears.
Yeah.
Sick.
You can thank good old NAFTA for that.
Well, you know what? You can also thank Bill and Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
You know, and Newt Gingrich. He was a part of that bullshit at that time.
Oh, they were when it came to economic issues. Bill Clinton and Newt Gingrich was like fucking. You know the Dukes. They was like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Fuck yeah.
It was like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Good cop, bad cop. But they're really
just the good. They was the good old boys. Only thing was missing was that General Lee parked out there. You know, you got one guy from Arkansas, one guy from Georgia.
Oh shit!
The only thing missing was the General Lee, because when it came down to economics, they was on board.
Of course.
Newt Gingrich was like, "What, Clinton? You want to get rid of this warfare? I'm the Speaker of the House. Let's do it.
Let's do it." And they did it.
And they did it. They did it.
You know,
Clinton, you want to throw these niggers in prison, you know, on behalf of these private prisons that's going to start
Let's
do it.
And they
do it. Send Hillary ass out there, and Hillary went out there with her Raddick, you know. See, super predator, you know.
And I was a very Goldwater girl.
Yep, calling all the poor women across this country deadbeats. You finna take away they only made us of resources, you finna take it away, and then you turn on top of that, you gonna call them deadbeats. That's good old Hillary. Well, vote for me, I'm a woman, vote for me.
But you're a stupid whore.
Yeah.
You know, that's what, look, these politicians have no love for most of their constituents, see, because they realize their constituents are fools. And they play them.
Hold on, what Bill said? Hold on, Newt, let me go down to the black communities and play a little jazz.
Yeah.
You know.
Man,
well, you know, all the black people watch Arsenio, watch what I do when I go on Arsenio before I pass this crime bill. You know, Joe Biden, is you done? Is you done to get that bill wrote? Bill went on that motherfucking Arsenio Hall show and threw down on that saxophone. Black people going crazy. They throw black women throwing panties out there on his bill.
He's a black president. That's probably where he had that half son at. That black kid.
Fuck yeah. Man, them motherfucking Clintons, they did everything, man.
But you know what? They have, you know, that's her priority because they are the Clintons.
Right. What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing.
Nope. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself.
If you want to call that being enjoyment.
It all depends.
I mean, so what they done to poor Monica Lewinsky, and I felt bad for Monica.
You know, people don't realize, you know, Monica Lewinsky needs a memorial because she saved Social Security because that was going to get privatized. She saved Social Security.
Well, all that I heard about her was that.
And just think, if she's not in that room with that dress on, you know, doing what the first lady should have been doing, you know, handling her business. Social Security would have, if that would have been Hillary instead of Monica, Social Security would have been privatized.
Well, she outsourced that.
You know.
Well,
but of course, Hillary can't even take control of her own home. So what makes you think people want her to be the president?
You know, one thing I hated when Hillary was running front, you know, with Obama against Obama, she made a statement. You know, how could Obama stay in Reverend Rice's church? No, I don't get it. And no one stood up and said, well, how could you be with this old nasty, greasy motherfucker? he embarrassed you on a national, global level.
Mm-hmm.
Your ass didn't go nowhere. You know?
Yep.
Always a different standard.
But you never find the black feminists. You never find them nowhere. You know.
I don't even know if they exist.
Oh, they exist when it comes to trashing the black man. Some
Well,
shit like that.
That's because we all know people get paid to say
Yeah.
that wolf dog shit.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I ain't even got no more to say. I'm tapped out, man.
Me too, man. This is Friday. The weekend's gonna start.
Be safe out there for all you people that's gonna go get turned up. Some of these people gonna get tossed up and turned out.
Mm.
You know, if you ain't watch the show. Where you going?
Yeah.
You know, be safe. You know.
But share it with others. You know, I think we've been reasonably cool.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't blast on nobody in particular, other than the usual suspects.
Yep.
But this is where we're at. Well, I'm True Powers Mind,
I'm Dimebag Darley.
and this is We Out.
Peace.